Hi everyone, myself Sadvik, roll number 20951A05G4, branch CSC, section C. The topic which I got for Tech Talk for the subject theory of computation is what do agile, lean, and ITIL mean to DevOps. First of all, let us know what is DevOps. DevOps is about good development practices that continually deliver product features effectively with minimum wasted efforts, which are overseen by good governance controls. Do that, and a growing consciousness within the information technology community is that DevOps equal to Agile plus Lean plus ITSM. We believe the integration of Agile, Lean, and ITSM can provide a strong foundation for DevOps. Adopting DevOps is not an ad hoc or routine operational change. It is a transformative in nature and requires a fundamental shift in the traditional way of working. DevOps is not just a new technology adoption initiative. Rather, DevOps adoption should be people centric, including defining clear roles and providing appropriate training. But the lack of common DevOps set of skills and knowledge negatively affects the implementation and training of DevOps roles for organizations and educational institutes. We believe that understanding the value of each discipline will assist organizations and educational institutions to better appreciate the value of the specific skills and knowledge for DevOps role. Specifically, both IT professionals and organizations can select the best course of action to maximize their investment and time. When pursuing and acquiring DevOps skills and talents based on the relative value of each discipline. What is Agile? After many years of using the waterfall software development methodology and other less than successful approaches, software developers met to discuss alternative software development methods in 2001. The manifesto for agile software development was the result of this meeting. The manifesto 23 is a set of four values that are supported by 12 principles. In a 2010 study of agile practices, the most widely valued agile principle was related to business people and developers working together. The 2010 study found that 84% of respondents rated this of high importance. The second most valued agile principle related to achieving customer satisfaction through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. Some 60% of respondents rated this of high importance. Essentially, the agile approach is designed to drive shorter feedback loops that ultimately improve customer value by developing software in a collaborative, iterative, and incremental manner. The main elements of the Manifesto 10 are work is done by self-organizing teams, networks, and ecosystems that mobilize the full talents of those doing the work. Work is focused directly on meeting customers' needs, and interaction with the customer is paramount. A lens focuses attention on the customer's needs. When the lens is a person, as in Scrum, the person is known as a product owner. Work proceeds in an iterative fashion and progress towards fulfilling the needs of customers in assessed and at every stage. There are a wide range of agile software development methods, including extreme programming, adaptive software development, Scrum, agile project management, crystal methods, feature driven development, lean development, and rational unified process. As a result, agility could be considered more of a mindset rather than a specific set of techniques. Lean manufacturing took many concepts from leadership practices and learned how to remove constraints along the flow of work using a variety of short feedback loops. The core idea behind Lean is maximizing customer value while minimizing waste. States the Lean Enterprise Institute 2.0. The institute goes on to state that simply put, lean means creating more value for customers with fewer resources. A growing consensus with the information community is that DevOps equal to Agile plus Lean plus ITSM. There has been a long-time connection between Agile and Lean in the IT field. In 2003, Popendieck and Popendieck 23 published their book Lean Software Development, an Agile Toolkit. This book was a part of Edinson Wesley's The Agile Software Development series. In their book, they illustrate how 22 different lean tools such as seeing waste and value stream mapping could be applied to the agile software development process. In 2010, Bell and Orzen published their book Lean IT, Enabling and Sustaining Your Lean Transformation. They applied Lean to the entire IT organization. In their Lean IT pyramid, the top of their pyramid is culture. The starting building blocks are consistency of purpose, respect for people, and pursuit of perfection. Intermediate layers include voice of the customer, quality at the source, and is not only measured at the end of the prediction line, but every step of the production process. At each step, the responsibility for qualities or individual works on the step rather than the quality inspectors. System thinking and flow, pull, just in time approaches. The DevOps handbook was highly influenced by prior work on lean and agile applied to IT. A major theme of this book is the three-way described as the values and philosophies that frame the processes, procedures, practices of DevOps, as well as the prescriptive steps. The first way emphasized the performance of the entire system as opposed to the performances of a specific silo of work of the or department. This can be large as a division or small as an individual contributor. The second way is about creating responsive feedback loops. The goal of almost any process improvement initiative is to shorten and amplify feedback loops so necessary corrections can be continuously made. The third way is about creating a culture that fosters two things: continual experimentation and understanding that repetition and practice is a prerequisite to mastery. Information Technology Infrastructure Library. Information Technology Service Management is a quality management approach for managing IT services that meet the needs of the business. By focusing on the effective and efficient operation of the IT service provides internal processes. ITSM is defined as the implementation and management of quality IT services that meet the needs of business and is performed by IT service providers through an appropriate mix of people, process, and information technology. There are several ITSM frameworks, but the most widely known framework is the Information Technology Infrastructure Library. In our data analysis, we use ITIL knowledge to represent ITSM knowledge. There are 5 life cycle stages in ITIL. Like the Agile Manifesto, ITIL explicitly states some essential principles and values. With this, we have conclusion. The goal of DevOps is to enable cross-functional relationships between the development and operations groups, thereby enabling the two groups to work together to ensure IT services are transited to the live environments without problems. Automation is a major enabler of DevOps as it is highly desirable to automate provisioning, release management, and anything else that is possible. Continuous build, integration, and delivery are also enablers of DevOps. But DevOps is not just about tools that facilitate development and deployment. In the DevOps handbook, the following myths are debunked. DevOps replaces Agile. DevOps is incompatible with ITIL. DevOps means eliminating IT operations. DevOps is just infrastructure as code or automation. With this, I hope that you have gained some knowledge about DevOps. What is DevOps? I would like to take leave from you. Thank you.